Look at that. The madness that is Latan, Davido, and Miracle. I mean, cha. All right, guys, how has your day been so far? Now, whatever the answer is, the fact that you're tuning in right now means that you're ready to have a better day because we are a very good gang, a gang rather. And a dose of us is all that you need this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the midweek edition of the show where it's all about the music. So if that's something you're in the mood for this afternoon, then you better stick around because you're going to be getting a lot of it.
That's right. Remember that we can't do this without you. So hit us up online and let us know you're following the conversation. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Eastlash on TVC.
All right, guys, it's your Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. So people don't get the actual pronunciation of my name.
Which one?
Nobody knows this. Is Dala. Dala. Don't worry. Dala. Just call me Dala, it's fine.
You have to do it.
No, I love you. We need to know.
It's not. Dala. Okay, yeah, so it's Dala. When you call it, so shout out today.
Dala, what do you think about that?
Naramandi. Don't let me say to you this afternoon.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness Miss Flaness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's where it is. It is what it is.
I like your jacket too. It suits me.
Thank you.
What is about wearing black today? What's the problem at
what's
time? Are we mourning the Super Eagles? You now look like coach that didn't make it to life.
We're a very good gang, and that's on period.
Better.
All right, guys, now my name. Don't listen to what Dala said, okay? My name is Amanda Dara.
Okay.
Some of you call me Mandy.
Okay.
Some of you call me Mandy Pandy. That means you're really close to me. And recently, I told you that it's all about the money this year, so you can call me specific things like
Mandy. Sorry, I was
like Mandy dollars, and Mandy pounds, and Mandy euros, Anyways, that's it on all our names. And what? Yeah. No, I didn't add that. That's your. I don't understand. All right, so as always, we are loaded with the best there is when it comes to entertainment on the show today. Now, there of course be entertainment news coming up, and of course, celebrity birthday shout-outs, which you'll be checking out pretty soon. Then, of course, a little rewind for some entertainment history.
Yep, celebrating a superwoman. We will be checking out our Women Crush Wednesday for today. While on Daily Top 5, we will be talking about Nigerian artists you do not want to offend on social media. Then, of course, Amanda will be sharing some social media craziness.
Yes, keeping the ball rolling in the second half. We'll be chewing it off and also giving you the news recap. Right after that, you already know how we do it. It's a bit time to check out the biggest Nigerian songs rocking everywhere on this week's
Eastlash Top 10 Countdown.
You already know.
I feel like Simi and Adekunle Gold need to share whatever it is in their marriage that's just bringing up all these awesome songs, left, right, center, awesome hairstyles, awesome transitioning. You should get married first.
Getting married first, that's what I just said.
No,
that's
but maybe that's what it is. So there's some blessing inside marriage.
Is that not, the Bible says it now?
I don't know. All right, let's see with Woman. We absolutely love that one, of course. It is now time for the entertainment news. Now, the Fugees canceled their reunion tour due to the ongoing pandemic. Iconic musical group The Fugees, which consists of Wyclef Jean, Pras, and Lauryn Hill, have cancelled their 25th anniversary reunion tour due to more COVID-19 cases. The tour, which was supposed to celebrate the 25th anniversary of their classic album, The Score, was originally set to start last November, but dates were pushed back to early 2022, and now the tour has been cancelled completely. Confirming the new development, the group, through their official Instagram handle, issued a statement writing, "We anticipate and understand disappointment, but our anniversary tour will not be able to happen. The continued COVID pandemic has made touring conditions difficult, and we want to make sure we keep our fans and ourselves healthy and safe. An idea sparked to honor and celebrate this 25th anniversary of The Score, but we see now that it may not be currently the time for revisiting this past work. We're grateful for this special night we did get to share with some of you in New York with that rare live moment. If opportunity, public safety, and scheduling allow, we hope to be able to revisit this again sometime soon. Thank you all for your love and support throughout the years. Now, if you recall, we reported that the Fugees reunion tour was originally scheduled to kick off in Chicago, making stops in other cities such as Los Angeles, Atlanta, and others, after which they were set to head out of the US, moving to Paris, London, Nigeria, and Ghana.
Wow, I for one was looking forward to this particular tour, because we knew that they will be coming to Nigeria.
Looking forward to that.
I knew they would be coming to Nigeria December, and some were already lucky in New York that they got the opportunity to see a little bit of the performance. They did like the beginning, they started, all of a sudden, all of this happened. Was looking for, but it's sad because of the situation in the world right now. Very sad.
It's very sad, and it's just they just have to take the safety very serious because the cases are rising every day, and they don't want to be insensitive and also later on get backlash from the same people, the same fans that want to see them, that are excited to see them. In a case where it's like, oh, even when you think about the Travis Scott's very sad situation too, his concerts, where apart from even COVID just being all over the place, the fact that safety due to crowd, and it's obvious they're going to pull like a very big crowd. It's sad that they have to cancel, but I think it's something that they should look forward to doing sometime soon.
Yeah, I mean, the same reason why the Grammys was rescheduled as well. I mean, COVID, it really is doing a number, and then with like all the crazy variants that are coming out now, it's just...
Do you understand? Like all these variants.
I was hoping that, I mean, by now we would have had some sense of normalcy, but apparently I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Is there anything that we start with that 20 that is happening?
Somebody actually said that in 2034, that people are going to put their hands in their pockets, bring out their mask and say, wow, put it on and go out and fight zombies with the way things are going, because it's like end of the world apocalypse.
Oh my goodness.
Not to sound selfish though, there's still some things happening in the world. Football matches are still going on. We've had concerts here and there still happening.
True.
Yeah, safety precaution is always involved. People that attend the shows should have their COVID test already done and come with receipts. And I thought maybe I
have a theory.
Because I really wanted this, by the way.
We all did. I have a theory that perhaps it's because their crowd is also an older generation. I don't know if that is part of the reasons why, because when you look at some of the concerts and some of the matches happening, maybe you have more of the younger people. I don't know why they actually have to.
Even the matches, you still see
old
like
people,
proper OGs that make sure that they never miss any match. Like I don't know.
These refugees, please.
People can still make it work. Just look for a way to the venues.
Would you want
COVID
a virtual
compliance.
concert, maybe?
I think ABBA, the group, they tried it. A virtual concert,
I think I've passed that virtual concert level.
Let's be there.
Yeah, let's be there.
All right, moving on. Let's call it good news right here. Cardi B wins defamation lawsuit against blogger. Following a long legal battle, American rapper Cardi B has won the defamation lawsuit she filed in 2019 against fellow American blogger Tasha K. Tasha, whose real name is Latasha Kebe, told stories related to sex, drugs, and infidelity about the rapper in nearly 40 videos beginning in 2018. The jury sided with Cardi B and found Tasha and her company, Kebe Studios, liable in all charges, where she faced accusations of defamation, invasion of privacy through false light portrayal, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. According to court documents, the jury also awarded Cardi B the huge sum of $1.25 million, which Latasha and her company will have to pay. Cardi B secured $1 million in general damages, including pain and suffering and/or reputational injury, while also securing $250,000 in medical expenses. Just so you know, the blogger previously told her viewers that Cardi B worked as a prostitute and contracted several sexually transmitted infections, including herpes. In one video, Tasha also alleged that the rapper committed sexual penetrative acts with beer bottles on stage during her time as a stripper, while also accusing her of cheating on her husband, Offset. Cardi B, who gave a tearful testimony on the stand, spoke about the mental hardships she faced following Tasha K's lies, telling the court that she wanted to commit suicide due to the videos because of how she felt defeated and depressed.
Oof, that's
so
heavy.
I said some good news right here, because this is good news for Cardi B, but for Tasha, I don't really think so. Horrible.
But at the same time, I think it's just where we're at, where it's like people don't have filters on their mouths anymore because you have the internet to yourself, you have your YouTube channel, you have your social media platforms, and I feel it can just, because of traffic, because of, you want to go viral, just actually come up and say all sorts of things. Sometimes, a lot of times, without hard evidence. It's like hearsay, and you're not even conscious enough. I mean, you're not even staying in Nigeria. You're living abroad where they can sue you, where you're supposed to be adding allegedly after everything.
Yeah, after every statement.
And you're just there. What you're saying is heavy stuff. That is proper defamation of character right there. You're saying, oh, Cardi B used to be a prostitute, she used to be this, she used to be that. Are you showing us clips? Like, first of all, who even gave you that assignment? But if you gave yourself that assignment to tell us about Cardi B's sexual life, then perhaps have some receipts,
Yeah.
So I blame people that are always tuned into such channels or platforms to always want to hear these things. You can imagine this is way more than blogging. This is more like over 40 videos. Come on.
40 videos.
Yeah, like, oh, today, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about Cardi B and our diseases.
Oh,
I remember in 2018, when she, like, come on, man.
It's hate at its peak, and it's also the fact that you don't realize that the person you're talking about is human. Cardi B might be a lot of things to a lot of people. You can't take away her sexuality from her brand, but she's still a human being. And in fact, when you see her interact with her kids, you see a maternal side to her. You see a friendly side. So I'm sure that I don't think she's lying when she says it affected her mentally.
Yeah, for her to be able to say she almost committed suicide or she thought about committing suicide. And that's why I always tell people all the time. And the same thing I was saying about the super egos yesterday. You cannot just attack somebody for no reason. These are people with feelings. And sometimes you might just say something, you've put it out into the universe, and then you leave it for this person to deal with. How? So I'm happy that Cardi B is getting paid for this. I don't even think she's getting paid enough. In fact, she should have been.
Do you think it could work in Nigeria?
$75 million per video. Like,
a lot of suing has been happening in Nigeria, but I wonder if
they see the light of.
Like, no, in Nigeria now. So the latest one that we heard about is Jaruma. Jaruma and Nedwoko, and then we saw a picture of her signing statement, and then last night I saw news, we've not confirmed yet, that she's actually been reprimanded in prison.
So we're getting somewhere.
We're getting...
No. We're not getting anywhere. Neds and Co did not go on social media, and they were saying, oh, you hear from my lawyers.
Oh, no, you just heard from the lawyers.
So apparently, I think when you start hearing, you hear from my lawyers, then they will upload lawsuits. Yeah. You know they reach anywhere.
No, he said, He said, I'm stressed.
Because there's the Brimo, Tubaba, there's the Tonto DK, Jemena, there's the Tonto DK,
there's Tonto DK, and
there's Bobrisky. Somebody
OJ is keeping track of all the lawsuits.
Because we reported it. Waiting happened. Okay, at least you rubbed it in our faces. I want a situation where you come out.
Small money. 1 billion naira.
Yes.
There's
the Peradini and Idibia. So come out later and say, okay, guys, you know what?
We're forgiving. We're not doing it again.
Nobody
you know those law wig for 15
I'll still sue you, Sha.
What was law wig for? Just look at OJ now. Just be like, no.
Bye. Sorry, let's just move on.
That's all we can take on the entertainment news. It is the yeah for me. All right, it's time for something very, very happy. It's time for a celebrity birthday shout-out. In alphabetical order, the first celebrant we have on our list is Anita Baker, who is 64 today. She is an American multiple Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter who released the 1986 hit single, Sweet Love, and of course the album Rapture. She's regarded as one of the most popular singers of soulful romantic ballads in the 1980s.
Yep, definitely a musical powerhouse. So you know what they say, the show isn't over till the fat lady sings type energy. Like she just gives you that soulful black American.
I remember like my sister was going through a phase, my elder sister. And then she just had like the whole Anita Baker CD, and our rooms are just one wall apart. So every morning, my God, let's go. I'm like, why should they worry you? But you can't take away the fact that Anita Baker puts you in the mood. Yes, very, very soulful right there. Happy birthday to her. We also have Ellen DeGeneres, who is 64 today. Wow. Yes, she's an American comedian, TV host, actress, writer, and producer. She starred in the sitcom Ellen from 1994 to 1998 and has hosted her talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, since 2003. She has roles in films such as Mr. Wrong, Ed TV, and The Love Letter. She also has provided voice for the character Dory in Finding Nemo and Finding Dory.
Whatever she's drinking, whatever she's drinking, please, I need it.
Because
what? She and Pharrell, and they should just show us where.
I just want to be in that audience one day during a show.
See, I feel
You
like
get a car, you get a house,
OJ.
you get a, like,
it's like
guy,
your life changes.
Yeah, they watch now. Why can't you just point and say, you two that they're watching from Nigeria? Yeah.
I just is here, and this family, we're taking them to Hawaii, all expense paid.
Just look under, is the look under your seats for me?
Oh!
Love
So
it. Happy
talented.
birthday to Ellen. Such a very cheerful person. I'm not looking forward to someone else hosting her show, by the way.
Yeah, true that.
Happy birthday to her. We also have, OJ, help me out with this one. Jose Mourinho, who is 59 today. Yes, he is a Portuguese professional football manager and former player who is the current head coach of Series A club Roma. He is widely considered to be one of the greatest managers of all time and is one of the most decorated managers ever.
Yeah, and most of those accolades came from him coaching my club, which is Chelsea Football Club, in case you want to know.
Is that why you're wearing blue?
Can somebody offer this mic? Like,
but that's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Most of the accolades, the trophies, the one with Chelsea, he came back, but yeah, the comeback wasn't cool. Did with Manchester United, did with Real Madrid, now coaching Roma. But Chairman, please just leave coaching clubs and
I
go
wish
back,
you
and go back
actually,
to your country.
OJ, you can still play football. It's never...
Football age, Abby. Yeah.
you know, you look like 17. You can play on that 17.
You can pass for that. All right, happy birthday to him. We also have Kirk Franklin, who is 52 today. Yes, the American choir director, gospel singer, dancer, songwriter, and author is best known for leading urban contemporary gospel choir such as The Family, God's Property, and One Nation Crew, amongst many others. He has won numerous awards, including 16 Grammy Awards. What?
Do I me fees?
What? You know, people like Kirk Franklin make it look like you can actually go the gospel route and be big.
Yeah.
Like big, proper big, not... in the gospel category.
They know you.
No. and it's amazing to see how he has been able to change. He's one of the people that actually changed the gospel music scene.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah. Happy birthday to him. We also have Lasun Ray, who is a year older today. He is a Nollywood actor, movie producer, director, and filmmaker. He has produced several Yoruba language-speaking movies, such as The Bride, Ejika, Omo, Kenshiro, and others.
Yeah, one of those Yoruba Nollywood people that do a whole lot for that.
Do a whole lot consistently, churning it out, making a name, making themselves famous and rich at the same time. Happy birthday to him. We also have MC Acapella, who is a year older today. Yes, he's a Nigerian comedian, on-air personality, and the founder of Comedy Goes to Church. He won the 3rd edition of AY's Open Mic Challenge and has since been able to carve a niche for himself.
Yeah, funny man right there. Friend of the house too, MC Acapella.
Yeah.
Very hilarious person.
I like that niche he actually chose, Comedy Goes to Church. I love that. All right, happy birthday to MC Acapella. We also have Muyiwa Ademola, who is 51 today. Yes, the award-winning Nollywood actor, filmmaker, film producer, and director is popularly known as Mr. Authentic. He has produced, directed, and featured in several Yoruba Nollywood movies.
Yeah.
Is the range, because you're producing, you're directing, you're also acting as well. So, I mean, having a bit of everything is always necessary. And that's what we talk about on Daily Top 5. Like, try the chook hand for everywhere. If you set.
And it helps because you know how to act.
Yeah.
So you also know that what you're looking for in actors, and when you're producing, you know what you're looking. It's very good, very good. All right, happy birthday to him. We also have Ty Tribbett, who is 46 today. Yes, he is an American gospel music singer, songwriter, and keyboardist. He's choir director and founder of the award-winning gospel group Thai Tribute and GA, short for Greater Anointing.
How is it that himself and Kirk Franklin are celebrating on the same day?
I don't understand.
You know,
It's a gospel something.
That is actually
That's powerful right
very
there.
powerful right there. Someone I
Bless the
absolutely love.
Lord, oh my soul.
Yeah.
Do you want to sing
This year has been a
Bola?
good year
Do you
for
want
you.
to be? Which one is
Yeah,
it?
all
And
them,
of
bro.
course, happy birthday to you out there that is celebrating. The gang is wishing you a fabulous day. We're saying we love you. Be at peace with yourself. Be happy. Enjoy yourself. You know, tomorrow will come. Don't spend the money, but know that the money will finish. Your future needs to be taken care of. All right, happy birthday to you. Yes, we love you. Kisses from me to you. Mwah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on the rewind mode. And after that, our Woman Crush Wednesday. Let's go.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1961, Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis Presley hits #1. And in 1987, at the 14th American Music Awards, Whitney Houston, Lionel Richie, Janet Jackson, and Alabama win. Finally, in 2009, still on this day, Blame It on the Alcohol, a single, was released by Jamie Foxx featuring T-Pain. It went on to win the Billboard Song of the Year that same year. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and today we are crushing on the vocal powerhouse, Waje. Aituaje Irobe, known professionally as Waje, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, actor, and producer who first gained recognition after being featured on the remake of P-Square's Omogemi and the duo's 2008 hit track, Do Me. As a teenager, she sang gospel tunes to the delight of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa, who was quite impressed with her singing and decided to help her during her entire secondary school days. As time went by, she relocated to Nsukka to attend the University of Nigeria, earning a degree in social work while also working part-time in tourism and performing at school concerts and fellowships. She also participated in Advanced Warning, where she emerged a runner-up. She also contributed vocals to Banky's Steve Maikele and MI's One Naira. The Edo-born singer has shared the stage with international artists like Wyclef Jean, Kerry Hilson, and local artists like P-Square, Emma, Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, Two-Face Idibia, amongst others. Waje made her acting debut in the movie Tunnel and then went on to star in the hit TV series Battleground, a stage play, Flower the Musical, and recently the movie titled She Is. The vocal powerhouse, as she is fondly called, has received several awards and nominations and has 2 studio albums and 1 EP to her credit. Till date, Waje is still one of the 4 judges from the inaugural season of the musical talent show The Voice Nigeria. Now, here are 5 things you probably didn't know about Waje. The name Waje is an acronym for Words Aren't Just Enough. Waje has a vocal range that covers 3 octaves. Isn't that interesting? Indeed. Waje is a humanitarian. She is currently working with the youth of her community through an organization called Waje Safe House, where she teams up with other NGOs quarterly to help fight for their cause. She co-owns a media company that specializes in film and TV production, adverts, content curation, brand event activation, and creative digital marketing. She co-produced and recorded the soundtrack for the movie She Is. All these and more are the reasons we love the beautiful, talented vocal powerhouse, Waje. And she is our woman crush today.
The beautiful Waje.
Yes,
Waje with the voice.
Words aren't just enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
W-A-J-E, Waje.
If you didn't know
I
about
love
it,
that.
now you know about it.
I know. All right. So now, do you know that celebrities, be it a musician, an actor, dancer, writer, sport personality, or even an influencer, are often seen as mini gods? That's right. Because over time, these individuals tend to have a massive following that adore them for what it is that they do. But the twist is that there are still some people, other people who do not fancy whatever these so-called celebrities do, and they do not hesitate to drag, to troll, or even call them out online, either as a troll or a fellow colleague. Now, while some of these public figures will decide to ignore the drama, others will simply block, while some others will do neither of both, as they will come down to the offender's level or even lower to give a piece of their minds. Now, let's take a look at Nigerian artists you do not want to offend on social media. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Yes, the first on our list is Burna Boy, the African giant himself. All right, now he often speaks as one that will speak his mind. This artist has had his own fair share of online plenty online flights, either from other artist fan base or either a fellow artist. Burna Boy has tasted it all. It even gets to the point that his social media passwords are often changed by his management just to avoid him saying things that shouldn't be made public. Now, there are many examples to mention, but the latest will be the Shatawale Ghana Nigeria drama. Burna Boy, somebody in your life, you know what I say, in your life, just leave him alone.
It's a burn them all situation for him. I think when you annoy Burna, he just sees red.
Yeah.
And in that,
as in it's pa.
no time.
And the funniest part is, in recent times, his page is now so organized. So you see an organization,
so it does stories. It does stories, does Snapchat, then Twitter too. I remember before the old Shatawale, before he added his own parts, he was just putting it up on stories that I won't talk. Like, you could tell that he done the event, but he could not hold it any longer. And that Shatawale thing now became messy because they now started talking about you rape somebody, I rape somebody. He was not regretting that, why for talk?
Wait, wasn't he the same person that had beef with AKA?
Yes. He did with AKA.
And so I like that Burna always has international beef. Like, and then the thing is, international people.
Local. He did with Ricardo Banks.
You see,
Snapchat. Davido. He did not mention name, but people now said, nah, Davido.
Banks everywhere.
It's the international fight for me.
Yeah, so I love how he just always makes sure that he supports Nigeria. Once he comes to it, boom, you will see him there. African giant. All right. Next up on our list, we have Seun Kuti. For as many who care to listen, this is someone you do not want to mess with, either online or even physically. At any given opportunity Seun Kuti gets, he never fails to school whoever comes for him pertaining musical conversations. His own schooling is even way beyond tackling his own colleagues or online trolls, as he also goes political, just like his late dad, Fela and Nicola Kuti, tackling any politician that crosses his path.
Seun Kuti went on Instagram Live for Wizkid FC.
Yeah.
When they said the Grammy, our own guy don't get. Seun,
hey.
No.
I feel for him, it's almost like from a place of I don't want to use the word elder. Is that wrong? Like, you know what he's coming from? I'm afraid so, because we already said we should not come for him. But just trying to say, it's almost like he's trying to school you. Like, you don't say that.
What do you know?
Yeah. What do you know about music?
It's a Wizkid FC. Una when they're hungry. I'm afraid to now.
But then you know that he does come with that energy of his late dad, to be honest. Like, he gives you that, I'm going to sit down, let me tell you.
And I love that he goes into the political space as well, because sometimes you don't send anybody. So be one though, don't have to keep trying to test your keypad. You now use Seun Kuti to practice.
If he catch you for, it's people saying, come meet me for shrine. I just shrine. If we get born in our way.
Oh my goodness. All right, the third person on that list is Simi. Now, this singer shockingly makes this list. And why we say shockingly is because from her music, you do not get any of such vibes. Now, but when it comes to speaking up for the girl child or women-related issues or morality, Simi is not one you want to have a not-so-intelligent online banter with, especially when you do not have your facts right.
What?
Simi will school you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like if you meet her in person, you will know that she's like us.
Yeah.
But for my son.
No, from the song, they'll give you love again,
sweet,
but in
yeah.
person, you already know
The
that.
la understands.
Don't try any nonsense. It was when she dragged some clip for me because.
Lord God.
No, that dragging was.
And the old Naira Marley Yahoo conversation.
Yeah, that was actually very brave for her, especially when you think about being a female artist in the Nigerian music industry, where you feel like, I just want to do your day. But she's like a female man in the industry
and you
somehow.
have to, like you said, you have to come correct. Like, come with your fact. Don't say, they talk. You see that you don't have sense.
So the thing is,
you can see it for yourself.
So you know that even when Simi is joking, you can still hear it. Like the post recently when Adekunle Gold was like, oh, that this part they are playing well. She said, I'm mixing your music. You are there watching.
Even our husband guys say, sorry. So who are you?
All right, another celebrity that you would not want to cross paths with is Davido. He happens to be the most followed Nigerian celebrity on Instagram and even Twitter. So when you decide to call him out or as a colleague try to shade him, he doesn't hesitate to get back at you himself before his massive fan base comes for you. Davido is one of the most vocal Nigerian celebrities on social media who always weighs into matters relating to politics, music and all that, which in turn doesn't go down well with some other people, hence the social media dragging.
Oh, Davido should win an award for most dragged musician.
Yeah.
Or maybe most dragged male musician, I don't know, but like...
Recently, he even dragged his own cousin.
So that's
because his cousin and his uncle are vying for the same position.
So that's what is happening. Davido dragged even his own people.
Yeah.
Like even his immediate squad, if you do anyhow.
I think with Davido, I think he had to develop that kind of tough skin because constantly people are dragging him, and then he just, I don't know when the switch happened, but when it's like a blog is posting about him, he's like there in the comment section like,
yes,
okay, you know. So I like that energy.
Like it's always awkward. Like Davido, they comment for you, say, get out. What do you know? Like gay. Are you not Davido? You see the verified page, you now say, is the one.
Yes, now, it just shows you that celebrities do actually see these things that you think they are not seeing. The fifth person on our list,
surprisingly,
I don't know if it's surprisingly too at the same time, it's actually Wizkid. Now, even though this artist doesn't do much or say much on social media compared to how he was before, he definitely makes this list. But the crazy thing is that his silence always prompts his his cult-like, juju-like fan base. The Wizkid FC will drag anyone who comes close to touching or insulting him. In fact, this fan base certainly shows no mercy, as they will go dirty, they will drag whoever, be it a fellow artist, a politician, a sport personality, anybody, just to prove that you have messed with the wrong celebrity.
No lies, fam.
It used to before. Then briefly, during that answers, he did the Ricardo Banks one. Briefly, it now became messy that you shouldn't have.
That was just a sprinkle.
Yeah, you shouldn't have, but it's fun.
He's back to being a mature guy.
Yeah.
So the way I see Wizkid, I feel like he has retired in some aspects of his life. But when you see that, in terms of like shade, but when you remember that he's the one that started the whole frog thing.
Funny.
Yes.
You know, his mouth is bad though. I feel Wizkid is very sarcastic. You know now.
It's number 4 on the list. Scroll back. If you were not paying attention, you have missed it. Thank you very much. All right, guys. We will be heading to the Social Bill Corner after this break, so stay tuned. This is the song that they should have sung for that Tasha K person that was talking about Cardi B. Mind your business.
But she's not going to get views
I told you.
Nobody's going to subscribe.
No problem. She has gotten a subscription now and paid for it.
I paid $1.25 million.
What?
All right, guys, welcome back, people, and welcome to Social Real, where we're going to bring you all the laughs and all the craziness on social media, because social media is a crazy place indeed. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. It says, introverts, when they socialize with people, one day socialize for exam hall.
Go wrong now.
So before, I'm an introvert. I like to sleep. I like to stay indoors. I like to stay on my own. Exam hall, you not be like, you know my name? When I was in school, there was this fine guy. Very fine, cute guy in my class. Wasn't talking to me in exam hall, like, Amanda, hey! All of a
to say it's mostly those people that are toasting you and maybe they now... like OJ can do that wickedness
you know that
for
thing
somebody.
that you write attendance for somebody? I wrote it until God gave me sense.
So wait.
Look at that.
Did you open your book for that guy?
Amanda will open still.
What happened
Leave her. Amanda
afterwards?
will open. Leave her.
You know, after exam. So you
I don't talk too well. I was a teenager in law.
So you have learned lessons.
I've learned my lesson.
So just do
now.
your face like this first before we move. Let's.
Oh my God. Oh, when he say, you don't go feel understand me this year, because honestly, this picture, I don't know what is going on here, right?
Wait, this is the shirt now.
I don't know. I see a man's head, and I don't know whether it's a spiritual demons entering his body or leaving.
Okay, yeah.
Or if it is a fan.
I get
or
it.
if it is a
I get it. We're not supposed to understand.
We're not meant to understand.
Yeah,
so
confusion.
it's all right.
This thing is demonic. It's demonic. You
Mommy
know,
Gio
nowadays
should not see this thing.
they are revealing things with
Don't
nerve.
bring spirituality.
I said Mommy Gio should not see this thing.
I don't know what's going on there, but moving on. All right, Fayokome is saying, Wizkid and Davido don't finish fights. It remains God and Satan. Make everywhere come soft.
Wow, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then he continued the tweet to say, God, do it for us. Hellfire, they fear me. May God just do bigger person, forgive that guy. Wow. All right. And so it continues to say, Wizkid and Davido don't finish fighting. Okay, somebody now replied to him. The person is called Nungwa or so. And he says, person will sacrifice his only begotten son. You think say go forget?
So when I saw Nungwa Bona there, he already says a lot because they're not going to want to see it happen. Nah.
You think when I first saw this kid, I was like, you know, they're all right to just think about it. You know, that means no sin, no, because the devil
you know, God go to whisper inside them with ear. Say you know say they always mess
They will
up.
not hug like Wizkid and Davido hug. They'll not be, wait, what was Wizkid whispering to Davido? I've always wanted to know because that thing was sounding romantic. You know?
Don't let FC or
yeah, I'm sorry.
Amanda.
Let's move on. Quickly.
Amanda _ Dara.
All right, Secret Lover is saying, my landlord always runs his generator overnight and it disturbs my sleep. What should I do? And Aya the first says, build your own house. And uses this guy, this is our popular guy, you know, and he's like, we know they motivate anybody for here.
So, wait, what were you expecting?
So maybe you want
to knock on the landlord's door and tell him that you're disturbing.
Or go cut wire for back of the generator.
No, he wanted to say the disturbance of a landlord today will become
a stone that will build your own.
But build your own house.
Sorry, go build your house. Do it easy. All right. Even the poles are having a love affair and enjoying each other. But just take a look at you. Look at you, OJ. Look at you, OJ.
Me and Coco on this table as well.
Look at you, Dala.
Look at you, Amanda.
Leave her.
But they actually cuddle.
They are caught. This no, it's not, you know how you're dancing.
It's like Banky and Adesuwa in their music video. That part where you drop out.
How they give romantic stuff.
About February go soon choco.
Now wow, Valentine is coming.
Another year.
Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming.
You know you're drumming. Where's your girlfriend?
Hey, Loli.
She's in the US. Robin.
What is this? See, there's a spirit around this show. Why are we all single? All right, moving on.
Amanda, did they send you to be spiritual?
Now, wow. It says someone is in the talking stage with your partner.
So this is part of why it's good to be single. Now, I know that nobody is. But nobody is in talking stage with my partner because
me and the partner come in talking stage. So how many talking?
Everybody is talking.
Everybody is talking.
No, some people don't pass talking stage.
How do you know you've passed talking
stage?
What's after talking stage?
I don't even know.
Dating.
God, I'm rusty.
Or which? As in
what?
The part where you're running, you're doing.
So when do you know when talking stage is over?
Is it when ring? Maybe when ring or
no ring?
Ring is too far.
When don't they come to your house?
So you never reach your baby stage. That time
no. That time just they run.
You know what that women cry when they give ring? The stage is plenty.
You be like,
you go to cook or you go to come your house. You go to go in your house. That stage day. Now, when you do the reach stage of let's
see your parents.
You
Even
should
that thing, I love bow. Hello.
Shh, don't loud it.
Don't loud it. I follow person go burial. Which key? Come on.
Burial.
I went to burial with my sister that year.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, I should have taken it as a sign of the death.
I'm sorry. Moving on, it says no wonder Babalawo used to ask for mother's name because the father might not be the father. Okay. I don't even know what to say because this one is attacking women now. They said that they are going to be doing free DNA testing in government hospitals by June, apparently. And someone commented that we have more pressing issues at hand. Another person commented and said, you have 6 months to come up with a plan.
Saga loading.
Everywhere goes scatter.
Anyways, I think this is the time when I'll be like, oh, Copy and I kind of look alike.
So let's just go on quickly. So don't you need...
Mr. Falabi, we apologize.
I'm joking, oh, please. Small joke. All right, so people making noise in class. Lecturer, hey, you, yes, you, stand up, pack your notes, and get out of my class right now. And the student is like, say please. At this point, what do you do?
So I was this kind of child.
This is our reaction in class.
You
will go legit.
I was this kind of child because they've sent me out of class for something like this. So English teacher, he was talking about history. He now said that, you know that this great Greek god called Hercules, everybody was quiet.
You corrected him?
I said, sorry, sir, you said?
Stop it.
He said, yes, Hercules. I said, sir, did you mean to say Hercules? He said, get out of this class. I carried my bag like this. I went outside. It was this thing.
You guys say, what's the magic
word?
I
want to go eat hot jollof fries. No time.
Don't be like Dala.
But what is Hercules? You said.
But
shout out to
Sorry, I don't have.
Do you want to call his name?
Mr. Stanley, shout out. One joke, one Kemian joke. He said one day he did something bad in class. So his mother said to tell the teacher that the teacher wrote a note on his chest that's warn your child. The mother now told him to tell the teacher, mind your damn business. He now went to class, mind your swear word. Don't be like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed your stay with us at the Social View Corner. And of course, the first half of the show. Yeah, crazy. The second half is coming right up, and we'll be back with this week's East Flash Top 10 Countdown.
And we're back with more fun, more entertainment. People, welcome back. It is still the place of pure, unadulterated enjoyment. Yes, well, let's kick it off with Chew It Off, as one of us will be ranting about what's presently bugging him or her.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Man. Well, this is like I don't know, there's prelude and what's the other one? I don't know. I think at the end, right? Continuation of the story of Mercy Aibe. I don't know if a lot of you probably were following the drama. For me, it was the comment section. I was just thinking to myself how Nigerians are a very judgmental lot. This is not based on my opinions about the saga, but based on how you sit down in your houses thinking about how a person's life should be, who a person should be with, who the person should not be with, who the person should date, who the person should not. It's even beyond the Mercy Aibe thing. Like, it's down to once you seem to be like a public figure, people want to tell you how to live your life, and they want to put you in boxes. It's not a two-sided story of, oh, we heard this, let's hear from the other side. It's usually facing women, right? And I was just thinking to myself that it's quite tragic that you tend to live your life on eggshells because of people's opinions about you. And then when you decide to do you still get that backlash. So you can't win either ways, because if you're trying to be careful, it's like, who is this one? She's boring, she not get gist. No. Then you start to do you and start to make your mistakes. It's like, oh, she's so controversial. You know, so I was just thinking to myself that a lot of people who are writing these comments are people whose lives might not even be better. You know, they might even be doing things, whether it's the same or more, I don't even know. But it's just like, don't forget to always reflect. Are you a perfect person? Do you think that a lot of the things you're accusing people of doing, are you just using it as an outlet to pour out your own insecurities? Or do you genuinely feel like that? And why do you even genuinely feel like that? Because even personally, I get comments on my page that is so insensitive. Like, and I'm just like, somebody actually sat down, wrote these comments and thought, You know, why
don't
did you
tell her my
why'd you get a kick out of that? Why did you get a kick out of beating people down and trying to disregard their hard work, trying to disregard whatever it is they have built? Because, I don't know, it's just the negative energies. It used to be on Twitter, but now it's like, it's
so, you know,
everywhere.
because of Twitter ban, I feel like people just really
They
dragged
took their
themselves
aggression.
and took,
Nigeria is stressful.
yeah.
First and
I don't
first.
know.
So I think it's just that validation of everywhere just this stressful. Buhari go do you today.
well-
Who I want let out this anger on?
Go and beat your- go and
now
fight
this is
your
the
neighbor
trend.
if-
Why
no.
we should do something like that? Okay,
A
people
trend.
that even go commenting, I don't know whether I should hail you people or when they try, because there are some things that
It's
yeah,
even
you
the
feel-
joy.
you-
You follow
you-
a particular
yeah.
blog and you have so much joy in
they
the
want
bad
to
news.
see they want to see everything burnt down, like
Yeah.
destroy it, witchcraft, just destroy it. Like, and they sue people now.
That's the one, though.
But
Don't
no
think
people
it's...
for years, Sha.
Eventually, it will.
I want to try.
Do better. Just be a better person. Because when it's your turn,
That's the thing. People always say, "Oh, well, not be my turn, no."
Don't worry. The same way somebody else is
Look at Gbemi, that's Honor Personality. She commented, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
They dragged it.
the arrow came our way, like you. Yeah, whether you think good or you know good.
Toke Makinwa too.
No, they said we'll be waiting for your
We'll be waiting.
because we know say you did the same WhatsApp group.
Hey.
Like,
goodness.
So it's just madness, and I feel
Everything
like
are crucial.
we're, at the end of the day, we're all in some way or the other living in glass houses.
Yeah.
So once you're throwing your stone outside, remember that it's even gotten to a point that I now block people based on how stupid their comment is for something else that wasn't related to me. Like I'll just see something and say, God, I don't want this person to ever
You
just
don't- yeah.
mistakenly
So mistakenly
come to
see my
so,
page.
So
some-
where do we draw the line between cruise and
anything that you don't,
insensitive?
anything you don't want
because
done
it's supposed
to
to be
you.
cruise before.
No, this one's not
no,
cruise,
it's
though.
not cruise. Anything that you don't want done to you, don't do it to somebody else. So cruise is when there's banter, like this guy now that said on Social Veil,
Yeah,
I said,
the
oh,
Davido-
my house, and they said,
Yeah,
go and
yeah,
buy
yeah.
your
That's
own.
cruise.
That's cruise. But when you start doing, you are going to perish in the something.
Oh, yeah.
No,
the
that's
Super
no.
Eagles
Your
one.
generation, your
Let-
father,
no,
your
let's
mother,
not-
nah, man.
let's
You
not
are
do
a
that.
horrible person. That's
Let's
what I
not
have
do
to tell
that.
you.
And then you check the pages of people doing all these things. Sometimes zero
the
followers,
feed is always
zero
very,
posts.
it's like
And then you see the
charcoal.
feed,
It's on the,
And that's one thing I love Bobrisky for. Well, he will pull out your picture and drop the
But
thing
some
there
don't
and
get
say
picture.
hello.
Some don't get picture.
yeah.
No, the ones that I have now that will cut you. That you don't know you can't
You
tell.
now
If
say,
you say,
look
look
at
at this
this
one's
one.
wig. That don't worry. You now tag a brand and say, let's get her 1 week. I'm like,
Wow.
But they deserve it, Sha.
They do.
Because
Absolutely.
don't give what you can't take.
All right, guys, that's the end of my round two. If you are if the thing is choking you as we're talking about, that means we're talking to you, so stop doing it. Now, in case you missed it, here's what we talked about in today's news. We told you that the Fugees canceled their reunion tour due to the ongoing pandemic. Ooh,
Yeah,
and that
we're
was
still definitely
so
hoping
sad.
that we can
Come
get to see that
back.
tour.
Yeah.
And of course, Cardi B wins defamation lawsuit against blogger.
Who is next in Nigeria? Because the blog,
Ah.
there's one we don't used to know the person's face, but somebody always goes live on that page.
Yeah.
Now, is it that?
Yeah.
So the problem I have right now,
Does the
people
person
after
know
the
person?
atrocities that particular blog has done, people have moved on and they are cool with the person.
Yeah.
Now there's a new one who is faceless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if one face shows one day, people will just move on.
Yeah.
So you people will move on from all the atrocities that the person has done.
Okay, so the person who actually goes live, I don't
On that
think is
other
the owner
one.
of the page.
But you can track the owner through
Oh,
that
if
person
the
and
person
pick
not
the
the owner of
person.
the page, so why is the person just proclaiming all those bad things?
No, she just comes to do her
does
own
live.
live.
Okay, so
away
they're no
from-
longer looking for that person again, have they?
No,
So that person has committed atrocities, has moved on.
yeah.
That's the problem in this country. Everything is swept on that carpet. That's why you have to be like Jim Ike.
No, Jamaica na scam. Na publicity
full scam,
for na
sef.
publicity for
Wow.
for fame. We thought it was better. Yeah.
Oh,
anyways.
goodness.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick short break, and when we come back, it will be time to dive into the top 10 countdown. Keep it locked.
That's what matters, though.
Yes, so
Love her
I will love her forever. Ooh.
All right, Nigerian music is getting global now, and what better way to celebrate our own than showcasing the amazing musical talents we have right about now on this week's East Flash Top 10 Countdown. Woo! All right, yes, let's kick this off. The number 10 song. So the song at number 10 is Mood, and that is Wizkid featuring Buju. So, of course, when the song came out, an absolute jam. We've just been waiting for the video. The video is out now. And I love this one. 2.5 million views on YouTube in just a month.
The short film.
Wow.
Exactly.
The full short film.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Wizkid actually made his directorial debut, if we can call it that, on this one. And yeah, what do you guys think about it?
I like what to do with this particular one because the 3 songs that it dropped for the Made in Lagos Deluxe project,
Steady,
Anoti, and Mood. Instead of just doing one video for each, he now made it into a short film, also directed by a female in Ghana.
Kapua,
a female director also. So merging all the 3 songs into one and just making a short film. I just saw it as very...
That influence in Beyonce did him some good, you know. That sounds like something Beyonce would do.
Wizkid FC will come for you.
I'm sorry.
Amanda_Dara, ladies and gentlemen.
Kill me.
It's a compliment. I like the idea. I don't think I've seen him do it before. I like the idea of saying, you know what, I want to tell. It's something like when she did
everything went...
Yeah, because he literally gave us 3 videos in one day.
Look at that. Wizkid.
That's Wizzy Baba. Anyways, brand new entry on our chart this week at number 10, Wizkid featuring Buju, Mood.
Wizkid.
Wizkid
that's
FC,
number
they will
10
still
spot.
drag you.
No, why?
Why are you setting up for this drag?
I love Wizkid, by the way. Like, he's
Are you
amazing.
an FC?
Technically, we drag you.
I love everybody. I love Wizkid. I love Davido. And, of course, I love Kids Daniel. All right, number 9 spot. Wow. Number 9 spot is credited to Joe Boy with Sip. Joe Boy has been very low-key lately. I mean, after his concert in December, went quiet, came back, dropped some content relating to his music for his fans, and then went quiet again. And I'm like, you know what? In the face of all this drama, I think I'm liking it. What do you guys think?
Why do you like this behavior of...
Okay, because I feel, you know...
You don't want them to see somebody finish.
my theory is that the Wizkid effect is obviously he's very talented, but the fact that we don't hear from him a lot, when we hear from him, it's like we're like ants to honey or sugar. It's like, what's Wizkid doing?
Yeah.
So I feel like that effect works for music.
Who doesn't do that?
Okay, so let me say this. I feel like
Amanda was about to answer one question.
So I feel like maybe because Wiz has been around for a while,
he can do that.
He can do that. I mean,
yeah,
Joe Boy,
still...
like I'm needing it. Like I need to and then you just go to his page and you just see last post 3 months ago. I'm like, guy. But then again, so that's the thing about this industry. Out of sight is out of mind.
Yeah.
Wiz, even when you don't see him, you remember Wiz for some very odd reason.
So at what point do you get as an artist that you can just miss? Because Davido went off social media for like 1 year, I think. He said he's not doing it, he wants to clear. At what point?
Davido can do that.
Who cannot do it?
I feel as long as you're giving us good music.
Ojo even does it already. Nonsense.
All right, as I said, I feel it's about giving good music, which Joe Boy does. This one is actually on 29 million views. Check it out. Joe Boy with Sip at number 9.
Yes, Joe Boy right there, number 9 with Sip. Our number 8 song this week was actually number 5 last week, so it's dropping 3 spots. To imagine that this lady started off freestyling, doing covers of songs, got featured on Olamide's album 2 tracks, UI Scooty, and she has amazing songs right now.
Absolutely.
But right now, fresh off the Rhythm 5 EP, yes, we're talking about Fave with this one titled Baby Rhythm, which is off that particular EP. And I love the growth so far. There's Baby Rhythm doing well. Beautiful.
Yeah, that one is doing
so well. And now she has given you guys 4 more songs besides Baby Rhythm to enjoy. And the transition is just going well for her.
I think she's here to stay. I think that the EP was a good move. And you have already 2 solid songs. You have collaboration with a very solid artist. She just needs to keep pushing. That's it.
Yeah, OJ definitely put me on. Like, OJ was saying, oh, Fave. I'm like, okay. And then eventually, well, I don't, why is
Fave, you don't owe me money. Empower Mr. Easy. No. But amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Number 8, Fave right here. This one is titled Baby Rhythm. Let's go.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, it is the East Flash Top 10 Countdown. Number 8, we had Fave with Baby Rhythm, and it's now time for the number 7 song.
Yep.
So at number 7, we have somebody's spirit husband. Hey! Yes.
Amanda.
If you know about it, you know. Chris Daniel, and this one is titled Pour Me Water. All right, so this song actually has 4.1 million views on YouTube. It was posted 4 months ago. Chris Daniel is also one of those elusive artists that really don't care, because his last post on IG was about 4 days ago, and he was setting up the crib for his son.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
He's like trying to get them out of his room, and it was just so cute to see him. Like, he just looked confused, like, what am I doing? Like, it was just too funny. But yeah, I think he eventually got that sorted out.
Amanda, how do you feel when you see things like that? Baby?
It was so cute. Thank you so much for asking, because it was so cute. I was just like, oh my God, such a good father. You know, I am aware.
So we're going to add stepmom Mandy to her. You understand? But yeah, I mean, this video is off his Barnabas album.
Yeah.
And he recently asked, he said he's dropped to Air God and Pour Me Water. So which other song off his album would you like to see? I want to see O'Shea. We Cavemen.
The one with Cavemen, yeah.
That's actually a very good one, but I want to see everything.
Oh, God.
Now,
We're sorry for asking.
Sorry, now me ask you question. All right, guys, at number 7 spot, we have Chris Daniel with Pour Me Water.
No bad songs.
What's happened?
Like, you know, when you hear
Speechless.
good music, quality,
We've been doing music since the beginning of the show. Thank you very much.
I'm aware of that. I was just spotting out quality music.
We've been doing quality music since we started the show.
It's the fact that I know it's not about the music gone.
Yeah.
That is the problem at hand. But it's okay.
Oh my goodness, please. It's still the East Flash Top 10 Countdown.
Thank you.
What are we supposed to be doing now? Okay. Number 6 spot is credited to Burna Boy featuring Wizkid with Ballon d'Or, which is an absolute hit. Has about 5 million views on YouTube, 4.9. Moving 2 spots up from last week here. And I was just thinking to myself how Burna Boy being coded with Wizkid, like, we can't really see much on social media. But then we heard about, obviously, we all know how Burna and Davido are cool. Wizkid.
He said it.
Wizkid, and when he said it,
we've not seen
video of whispering
video.
Yeah, but we saw the Wizkid and Davido one, and then somebody actually said it would be nice if Davido jumped on the remix of this song. And I'm like,
What just was nightmare?
Wait, so Burna Boy featuring Wizkid and Davido, that would be massive. Okay.
But then they'll still stand on that is Burna Boy's song with
and it's to cause drama. Let me see how Davido will enter the song. Shake Bay! Feel it right now.
Hey.
Champion sound of Ballon
It would be a banger.
I did this song right now. I'm with the champion sound.
Stop, boy. Then we see the back of.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
I feel like they already got half of it right, which is Burna Boy and Wizkid.
Yeah.
So, but maybe they should put him at the beginning. Think about it.
Davido always kills his features, by the way.
He always kills it. He's a feature guy.
Yeah, anyone.
I was going to say it might take the song higher, but let me not talk
It'll be sweet.
So the song wasn't high before?
I say higher.
Wizkid FC, Outsiders, 30 VG, OJ, tell us
Amanda _Dara on Instagram and Twitter. She's on Twitter.
Wow. While I am still alive, I'm not being roasted. Check it out on the 6th spot, Burna Boy featuring Wizkid with Ballon d'Or.
The way OJ is trying to join this video, you have to watch the I know you must shout. Yeah,
just check back.
I am tired. I am so stressed.
We sincerely apologize for that. 30BG, Whiskey FC, and Outsiders.
OJ, King OJ on Instagram.
I'm not on Twitter.
Please flood the comment section.
Yes, our number 6 song right there, Burna Boy and Whiskey Ballon d'Or. Our number 5 song this week was actually number 3 last week, so it's dropping to sports. And we have this guy that was featured on the countdown before with Whiskey, that's Buju, and is featured on this one with Timaya. And this one is an amazing song, Cold Outside. Even Timaya even weighed into the conversation of the whole Whiskey and Davido again. He said, even though if it's cold outside, there's something friendship.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people are loving this new bromance.
Yeah.
But even Timaya on stage, when they told him about his own with Jay Martins.
He said, I don't get waiting to. Why have you not spoken for 2 years? I don't get waiting to.
Is this still cold outside for you, Timaya? Okay, anyways, number 5, Timaya featuring Buju, Cold Outside. Let's go. Happy Chulo.
A song.
It tune.
Wow.
Alright, guys. That was Timaya featuring Buju with Cold Outside at the number 5 spot.
That's right.
Moving on swiftly to the number 4 song, which is actually number 6 last week. So it is up 2 spots. This is Fireboy, DML, and Ed Sheeran with Peru Farah. Let's call it the remix. Okay. So this has 23 million views in a month on YouTube and counting. And Fireboy is actually gearing up for his Apollo tour. Yes,
that
starting on
is
the 3rd
massive.
of February. So he's going to be in the US, just performing and having a chill time, making money.
Mad.
Yes. Yeah, this
was a very good move. This Ed Sheeran thing was a very good move. No, it was a good song.
Yeah, some people
it was a good song.
Some people did not agree with that. So some people didn't think it should have happened, but
So we always have those fans that will say, no, they did it for essence. That why with Justin Bieber, the song is already big on its own. It's already good.
Okay, so
speaking about the song being big on its own, please though, Fireboy did not send me errand, but I see that he posted on the story that
let's get into number 1.
It's getting to number 1 on the UK chart. So
look at that.
And that would be like,
hashtag Peru for number 1. Please stream, please.
In Ed Sheeran's voice.
People in the UK are there.
In Ed Sheeran's voice, Peru. Go.
Yeah, and this will make it the first Afrobeat
Nigerian,
song to. But then we're gonna check it out right after the commercial break, and we'll be back.
Okay. I'm again, no, so, we're still on E-Splash. All right,
we apologize for that.
As in, I was like, wait, what? What's going on here?
When I blow, come on.
I'm on your blow.
Anyway, I'm not blowing.
Yeah, I see you.
Stop it. We've won like 10 years now, ma. I need.
Amanda.
Amanda _Dara, ladies and gentlemen, on Instagram, Twitter.
I don't know these people.
We
just work together. That's all. All right, just checked out that one, of course. At number 4 spot on the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown, moving swiftly along. The number 3 spot is credited to Portable
Z.
Featured vocally and Olamide with Zazu. Yeah, this is moving 1 spot up from last week. As you know, was the jam of December spilling into January. I don't know if it's going to make it to February. OJ is having a good time over there. I'm going to give you even better news, perhaps.
Oh, the Kenya girls?
Apart from the Kenya girls, which is only suiting you. Why are we talking about Kenya girls? Anyways, Portable has dropped a new song featuring Small Doctor 2 hours ago.
Lord. That song...
it's called Neighbor.
It's very, very, very dirty. Yeah.
See on your face. What was the energy of this thing just now?
I stumbled on a clip, the studio session. I do not understand deep Yoruba, but I could tell that virtually all the things they were saying were
nonsense.
Okay, yeah.
We're not NBC compliant.
No,
yeah.
So we might not be able to play
NTBB.
unless we'll be doing ping, 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 you know?
So you're not going to talk about Portable Kenya?
He's been having the time of his life. He's been in Kenya with lots of Kenyan women.
Shaking for daddy.
Shaking it for him.
My problem with Portable is the sudden American English she has been speaking. I'm sorry.
Shaking for daddy.
But you can't take away the fact that this is a jam. Ignore them. It's called Zazu Zeh by Portable featuring vocally and Olamide. Check it out, number 3. Hey. It is the fact that
I apologize for that, guys.
OJ stresses me.
I love this. I have this clip.
Zazu.
I have this clip on my phone. I have this clip on TV. So when OJ has kids, they need to see that.
Amanda,
Yeah?
if that video make it out,
What happened?
I'll sue you. Yeah, I see you. The letter I will put it out. My own, I real suing. I know the
Zazu.
Is the way he calls the title of the song. Shake it for daddy.
Shake it.
You want to rape me? Zazu. Zazu.
See, that English has been speaking wherever he is.
You want to
Please,
rape me?
you should not break.
Zazu.
No, but when you think about the fact that our top people also have accents, so he's trying to associate
What are you
with the
talking
top.
about?
It's okay. OJ number 2.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. That was number 3, Portable, Pokoli, Olamide, Zazu. Our number 2 song, ladies and gentlemen, was number 1 last week. So that means we have a brand new number 1 on the countdown. In the meantime, let's check out number 2, Ricardo Banks, Ozumba Body Way. Let's go. Zazu. Bang, 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 bang.
Alright guys, before we tell you the number 1 song for this week, let's take you through a recap of the countdown. At number 10, we had Wizkid featuring Buju with Mood.
Number 9, we had Joe Boy with Sip.
And of course, number 8, we had Fave with Baby Rhythm.
At number 7, Kiss Daniel came through with Pour Me Water.
Number 6, we had Burna Boy and Wizkid with Ballon d'Or.
And of course, number 5, we had Timaya featuring Buju with Cold Outside.
At number 4, we had Fireboy DML and Ed Sheeran with Peru.
Hara. Number 3, we had Possible and Pokoli featuring Olamide with Zazu.
Zazu. And of course, number 2, you just checked that out. Ricardo Banks, Ozumba Mbadiwe.
Yes. All right, our brand new number 1 song for this week on the East Flash Top 10 Countdown is Champion Style by Davido and Focalistic.
Fele right down.
All right, thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you for watching our countdown. We're going to be here same time, same place tomorrow. All right, so make sure that you guys stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Thank you so much, Dala.
It's not your fault.
It was a pleasure.
Naira Mandi was on the show.
Zazu.
OJ was also here. You guys enjoy and see you tomorrow.